Hello, what is up guys? Emon from Peso Smart Page here. Welcome sa panibagong episode. Shoutout din sa mga podcast listeners natin. I appreciate you all. Today, yung topic natin is update on ABS-CBN stocks and their future. Last week lang, before mag-start yung week actually ng trading, nasuspend yung trading ng ABS-CBN shares since ayun nga na-deny yung franchise renewal nila. So laman sila ng maraming headlines and articles sa social media and syempre sa mga online platforms. So ito, yun si Doris Dumlao Abadilla. Isa siya sa mga articles na nag-cover about this suspension, syempre para to protect the investors din. And nag-comment si Joseph Roas dito, siya yung president ng Eagle Equities Incorporated. Sabi niya, GMA7 can theoretically double their rates. And that is not far from true kasi actually halos nangyari nga yun like the day after or like yung first trading day nung na-deny yung franchise. I think that was Monday. It was July 13. Yes. So ito yung performance ni GMA7 nung na-deny nga yung franchise ni ABS-CBN. So yung previous close niya is naglalaro lang around 6 pesos. That was on a Friday. And then nung nag-open nga siya nung July 13, yan, tumaas siya. Yung highest niya was at 850. So, halos na doble nga. But then, medyo nag-normalize din naman ulit siya. Yung lowest niya and yung close niya is around 6.65. And currently naman, so this was yesterday, 7/24, July 24, Friday. Open niya 5.55, highest was 5.74, lowest at 5.46, and then nag-close siya at 5.63. So nag-normalize na ulit yung prices ni GMA7. Okay, so ito yung hinahanap or ni-require ni PSE before ma-trade ulit sa stock market nila etong si ABS. So, nirelease nila itong disclosure na to back in Wednesday. So, that was July 22. So, tingnan natin kung ano yung sinabi nila. The resolution significantly affects the company's media, networks, and studio entertainment operations, specifically the company's free-to-air business in the Philippines. So, yung resolution, ibig sabihin nila dun is yung denial ng panibagong franchise for ABS-CBN. For the unaudited period ended September 30, 2019, 68% of the revenues of this MNSE segment was free-to-air advertising, which revenue amounted to 15.9 billion pesos as of said period. And na-discuss ko rin naman to ng konti and nagbigay ako ng insight kung ano nga ba yung potentially pwedeng mangyari sa stocks ng ABS-CBN. If gusto mong panoorin yung video na yun, click mo lang yung link dito sa taas. On an unaudited consolidated basis, free-to-air advertising was approximately 50% of the company's unaudited consolidated revenue for the period ended September 30, 2019. So malaking part talaga itong advertising revenue nila sa overall income ng company. So since hindi na nila yun magagamit and hindi na sila magkakaroon ng cash flow on that area, on that segment of their company, magtitake talaga ng hit and medyo it will take time before they can recover it or kung kaya bang i-recover. But yep, naka-indicate naman dito kung ano yung mga next actions nila and yung mga potential nilang pwedeng gawin and pwedeng i-explore. To mitigate the impact of the denial of the franchise application and of COVID-19, yung una lang gagawin is ito. The company plans to continue to operate in other businesses that do not require a legislative franchise, such as international licensing and distribution, digital and cable businesses as well as continue with the syndication of content through various streaming services. So, pwede sila siguro makipag-partner with Netflix and meron naman silang YouTube channel and like yung subscription based website nila na I Want TV. So, they can drop their content on those platforms. And I think making smart move on their part if kaya nilang like makipag-partner with like Netflix. Because I think marami nang merong access nun dito sa Philippines. And ayun, since mas accessible siya sa karamihan ng tao, mas malaki yung chance nila na i-consume ng mga taong yun yung content nila. Number 2, the company takes into consideration the probable shift of consumer behavior in terms of accessing content, as well as the ever-changing technology available to the public. Likewise, the company takes into consideration the impact of COVID-19 in other business segments. So, hindi lang naman kasi yung radio and yung media broadcasting yung talagang ginagawa or entertainment yung ginagawa nitong sa ABS-CBN. Marami siyang like parang nakahati yan sa 4 na segments eh. And unfortunately, yung kumikita pa lang is yung media broadcasting nila. Since doon malaki yung pera, gawa ng advertising. And yung 3 other segments is hindi kumikita. So, lahat sila is magtitik palalo ng hit, diba? Hindi kayang i-cover ng media broadcasting yung expenses ng other segments. So, meron silang i-close, meron silang itutuloy, and meron silang mga bagong i-explore. Meron silang Twitter account, and then yung website nila, Facebook, mobile apps, and like Viber and YouTube, Instagram. So, kung interested kayo sa mga content nila, then you can just follow them on these platforms. And ito nga yung Probinsyano, almost 5 years na tong show na to. And isi-stream na rin siya sa YouTube channel ni ABS-CBN. Showtime, ito matagal na rin tong noontime show na to. Same thing, maging available siya sa YouTube channel ng Showtime. And sa TFC, continue rin niya mag-stream. And I Want TV, same thing. Then number 3, the company has adopted and continues to implement cost control measures, reducing general administrative expenses or overhead, rationalizing capital expenditures, and streamlining its manpower requirements as discussed below. Given the reduced operations, the company is reviewing its current business models, structures, processes, and systems for a more agile, efficient, and effective organization. Yun, unfortunately, syempre, do sa media broadcasting side or department ng company nila, may mga na-layoff na, as we all know. Yun nga, nag-trend yun sa Twitter, I believe, last week or 2 weeks ago, something like that. Since naka-receive na nga sila ng parang notice na they're gonna lose their jobs. But, syempre, ito, ginagawa to ni ABS-CBN since meron silang responsibility dun sa mga matitira nilang employees and sa mga shareholders nila. Yes, it's sad na maraming nawalan ng trabaho, but they have to continue to like pivot yung strategy nila for the future para nga mawalan ng trabaho and makip nila yung current employees nila. And para makapagbayad sila ng mga utang nila sa creditors since meron din silang responsibility doon. And yeah, of course, give value dun sa mga shareholders and investors nila. Then number 4, the company will focus on businesses that will generate growth in revenues and is reducing investments in non-core activities. The company has recently announced the closure of Kidzania, Manila due to conditions brought by the COVID-19 pandemic. Since hindi rin naman sila nakapag-operate for a couple of months now and hindi naman talaga siya kumbaga cash cow. Hindi pa siya kumikita by itself. So I think it's a smart move to close that out. Sad lang syempre. Yung mga nagtatrabaho doon is mawawalan ng trabaho. And then the company continues to explore and intends to pursue all available remedies and courses of action and will comply with relevant legal, regulatory, and contractual requirements to be able to sustain its current future business operations, which do not necessarily involve broadcast only. The denial of the franchise application of ABS-CBN to construct, install, establish, operate, and maintain radio and television broadcasting stations in the Philippines does not affect the primary franchise of ABS-CBN to exist as a corporation and does not affect the rights of its shareholders. And syempre, after itong disclosure na to, nitong Thursday lang, so that was 2 days ago, balik na sa trading itong ABS-CBN stock. So, silipin natin kung ano nangyari. So, syempre, laman sila na mga headlines and articles itong mga news platforms online. So, kay Rappler galing, sinulat ni Ralph Rivas. Sabi niya, ABS-CBN shares plunge 30%, losing 3.8 billion pesos in market cap. So, sobrang sakit nun. Then kay Business World, same thing. And ito, kinakausap na nila yung creditors and syempre nag-discuss sila. And pinakita nila kung ano yung business plan or like yung move nila in the future. I believe siguro nagsabi sila like in the next 6 months ito yung gagawin nila, in the next year. And yun nga, ABS-CBN in talks with creditors on debt, shares fall 30%. That was on Thursday. And kay Philstar Global, ABS-CBN shares tank on first 2 days back to trade. Nung Friday kasi down din siya around 29-ish, 28-ish%. Same thing din dun sa ABSP, dun sa holdings company naman ABS-CBN. Nung first day around 29% down, and then yesterday Friday ganun din 29-30-ish%. So ito yung candlestick graph ng stock ni ABS-CBN. So nung July 23, Thursday, 1.849 million yung volume niya. And buong araw isa lang yung price niya, 10.36 lang per share. Coming from around 14-ish pesos, almost 15. Nung last traded siya, I think like 2 weeks ago. And then yesterday, ito, sobrang nag-dip na ulit siya as expected. Nag-open siya at 7.26, highest was at 9. That was a bit surprising na meron bumili at 9 pesos. Lowest is at 7.26, and then it closed at 7.64. And malaki-laki yung volume niya, almost times 10. So 10 million yung volume na na-trade yesterday. So ang daming nag-exchange hands dito sa ABS-CBN Corporation na stock, and hindi pa kasama dito yung sa holdings company nila. So ayun, bigla ako ng conclusion ko. Expected naman to, as I've said nga sa previous video, talagang kung di siya mag-bottom, like talagang sobrang magpa-plummet siya like every single day na matrade itong stock na to. And ako, parang nagde-deliberate ako sa sarili ko kung bibili ba ako nitong stock na to, kasi I think may comfortable akong bilhin to around 3 pesos, if I'm being honest. Pero yeah, titingnan natin kung ano yung performance niya in the next few days and in the next few weeks, kasi I think solid naman yung plano nitong kumpanya. Kasi of course they want to stay afloat, even though malaking portion ng company nila or ng business nila yung nawala, since hindi nga sila nabigyan ng panibagong franchise. And di rin natin alam, kasi like 2 years from now, mag-step down na naman si Duterte and magkaroon tayo ng bagong president. So we'll never know, maybe yung president na yun na may elect natin is like mapagbigyan itong ABS-CBN na magkaroon ng panibagong franchise. Like ganoon naman yung nangyayari, di ba? Like kung sino yung kaalyado ng presidente like sa Senate and sa Congress, most of the time yun yung kumbaga nananalo, or like sila yung majority. So if mabago yung nakaupo as presidente, so like mas magkakaroon siya ng chance, like bigger chance to have a new franchise. And syempre meron din talks like kung i-abandon ba yung seat nitong si ABS-CBN, yung bakanting franchise, or like ibibid siya to a different company. So yun, nagde-develop pa rin yun yung story na yun. So we just have to be on the lookout. Kung meron kang currently na stock nitong si ABS-CBN, I think kung bibenta ka ngayon at this current price point, Well, sobrang lugi ka talaga. And that's talaga yun. But, pwede mong i-risk din naman na i-hold na lang siya, diba? And like, hope for the best na tumaas siya ulit. And ayun, sobrang pababa talaga tong stock na to. I'm pretty sure of that. I think magdi-dip siya like below 5, something like that. And yeah, makikita natin kung ano ba talaga yung magiging performance sila as a business since mag-streaming na sila online. But kasi talagang yung reach nung radio and nung TV is a bit strong pa rin. I mean, stronger compared to like online platforms. But yeah, we'll see. Yan, breakdown lang ng mga buyers and mga ask price nila and yung mga bid price. As ito, yung change nga nung nag-close yesterday, nasa 26.25% na lang naman pala. But yan, kita nyo naman, 52-week high, 24.85. Then yung current price niya is at 7.64. And yung lowest in a year is 7.26. Tapos kita nyo yung value, 77 million pesos. And 10M nga yung volume na na-trade yesterday. I think ma-maintain lang to or like tataas palalo on Monday. So, we're gonna watch out for that. Also, paalala lang, if magtatry kayong bumili ng stocks ng ABS-CBN kapag nag-dip pa siya lalo, I would limit it around, siguro kung meron kayong budget like 100k, ilimit ko siya at like 10%. Kasi sobrang risky talaga itong investment na gagawin nyo. Kasi alam naman natin na hindi sila masyadong kikita dito sa mga parang new ventures nila. And yun nga, sobrang magte-take ng hit. Nakita nyo naman kanina, nasa 68%, 50% yung mawawalang total revenue sa kanila. So, kalahati na agad yun. Pero ayun, kumbaga parang opportunity na din to Kasi hindi mo naman alam kung babalik ba siya sa dati niyang stock prices. Kung mangyari yun, and then makakuha ka ng stocks nila on a bargain, di panalo ka. However, hindi mo pa rin maaalis yung risk doon. So, just control yourself and yun, mag-alat ka nga lang ng certain budget. Yun nga, sabi ko, limit mo lang at 10% kasi sobrang risky itong stock nito ngayon. Okay, ito yung sources natin for this episode. Lahat ng links niyan is nasa description sa baba. Before we end, meron din tayong quote from Warren Buffett. Sabi niya, the best chance to deploy capital is when things are going down. Alright, we're gonna end the episode here guys. Sana may natutunan kayo. And huwag nyo na rin kalimutan i-like tong video and i-share kung natripan nyo yung content ko. Of course, if umabot kayo at the end of this video, thank you very much. I appreciate you. If bago naman kayo sa channel ko, subscribe na rin kayo and ring the notification bell. I upload 2 new videos every single week and don't wanna miss that. Thanks again for watching. Stay safe out there. Always remember, be Peso smart.
Show me.